What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Mario B coming at you guys with our week 3 battle for the GDL. This week we take on MattOShea and his Monteal Milotics. If you guys are hyped, make sure to smash that thumbs up button down below. And if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe, guys, or at least consider subscribing. If you love Pokemon content, this is definitely the channel for you guys to be. So, guys, right before I actually did this battle, well, first of all, you guys might notice something new. It is post-com. There's no face cam, there's no layout. So the reasoning behind all that is because actually when I battled Matt, I was actually having technical difficulties right before the battle, and I guess that translated into my mic as well. So my mic actually started breaking up very heavily. So the audio got completely wrecked. So we're gonna have to deal with post-com. This is going to be the matchup right here. As you guys can see, I'm bringing a Spadef Corviknight, I'm bringing Focus Sash, Sticky Webs, 3 attacks, Galvantula, I'm bringing Choice Scarf Darm with the Flare Blitz, U-Turn Trick, and Rock Slide for that Slowbro. I'm also bringing Ric Flair, aka the Rillaboom, with Swords Dance, Acrobatics, Grassy Glide Knockoff. I'm bringing a fully defensive Jellicent in hopes of taking on that Turtonator, not the Turtonator, sorry, the Urshifu, which is a huge threat for my team. And I also have Turtonator there to deal with that Urshifu, since Shell Armor does not allow it to get crit. I'm actually max HP, max defense, and we're still 2-hit KO'd by that close combat. So really annoying. On his side of the field, big threats to notice, the Urshifu and the Porygon Z, which I was kind of worried about at the beginning of matchup. Also G-Max Corviknight, because I don't really have a switch into that at all. So I'm just going to go ahead and lead my Galvantula here, get up my webs, because that was the game plan, was basically get up webs and then start to break as he leads off with his Roserade here. Pretty safe lead for me. I'm just going to go ahead and get up my Sticky Webs, as at first I was predicting him to want to go for something like a T-Spike, maybe even just a normal spike just to wear down my team, because, you know, hazard for a hazard, that's usually how it goes. But I'm just going to go ahead and stay in here. Ooh, my glasses look pretty fresh right there, so I'm going to go ahead and get up my Sticky Webs here, as he actually doesn't get up the Toxic Spike as he goes for Sludge Bomb. I'm guessing he wants to either break the Sash or try to get some damage on this, but by the calc, I could tell this was max special attack. So I'm just going to go ahead and Volt Switch. It's not Scarfed. I'm going to go ahead and Volt Switch. I have a completely safe switch into my Corviknight here, which can defog if he wants to go ahead and get up a Spike or a Toxic Spike. It can Brave Bird to threaten this thing out. It's unaffected by Sludge Bomb, so just a really safe switch into this. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring out my Wing Dragon Raw here, and I am fully Spadef too, so I can take a Leaf Storm if he wants to go for it. I think the calc said it only did about 12% if I'm not mistaken. So gonna go ahead and bring out my Wing Dragon Raw here, as he's gonna go ahead and I believe he just goes for Stun Spore here. Yeah, so pretty good play on his end. He does hit it. I think Stun Spore is like 75% accurate. So he goes ahead and paralyzes my Raw here, and I really like how the animation makes the bird go slow. But here I'm kind of debating on what I want to do. I know he's going to double into something like his Charizard, or want to go ahead and double into something like his own Corviknight. I was really expecting him to actually go into his own Corviknight here. So what I did was I went ahead and went into Darmanitan, figuring this could be my chance to go ahead and get some big damage off on this Corviknight, because honestly my team does not have a switch into it, especially since this is now paralyzed. It's not going to be taking hits as well, as he actually goes ahead and goes right into his Slowbro. I knew Slowbro was going to come to this game physically defensive to take hits from this Darmanitan specifically, so he actually got the board positioning that he wants from that double, which is pretty nice for him. Here I'm expecting him fully just to go for a teleport. I'm expecting him to be Rocky Helmet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and click U-turn here, as we actually do big damage. And from that calc, it revealed that he wasn't actually max HP, max defense. He was like 160 in defense, I believe. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this opportunity to go ahead and go into King Bombom, because I am physically defensive. I can probably take hits from anything on his team, and you know, he's probably just gonna go ahead and teleport out here, because that's probably his safest play to get that switch initiative, as he does actually teleport here. And I figure his safest switch is probably just going to Roserade, right? But I'm not really too worried at this moment, because if he brings in Roserade, that just means that I can go ahead and switch right into my Corviknight. Like I said, Corviknight is a complete wall to that thing. So he takes his time here thinking what he wants to do, and he goes ahead and goes into Roserade here. Gets caught up by the Sticky Web. On this play, I knew he was going to double out. I know he wants to double out. Kind of thinking like, should I double out into the obvious Wing Dragon Raw, or should I just stay in and Scald here, because he might want to try to double into like Zard or something like that. So I was really debating it. I decided not to go for it. Decided just to go ahead and switch out, make the safe switch, as he does pull that double, as I was saying, right into Charizard itself. And we're gonna go ahead and go into the Wing Dragon Raw. So he has the switch priority here for sure, and not really sure what I want to do here. I kind of feel like just Brave Birding sacking this thing off, but I do believe I just go right back into King Bomb here, because I am max HP, max defense, and if this thing is like special, I can still take its dual staff fairly well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and switch right into my Jellicent, thinking that it was a safe switch in. So I go ahead and bring King Bomb out here with his little crown as he goes for sub. So when he went for sub, I was really confused. I didn't know what he wanted to go for. So I was like, you know what, let's just break this. We could probably take any hit he wants to go for. If he wants to try to go for like a Dragon Dance, that's fine. If he wants to go for something else, but this man ends up belly drumming right now. So this man's just beating on his belly. I go ahead and he reveals that he's Salak Berry. So at first I wasn't too worried. I was like, oh, you know what, I have Dharma in the back, he can outspeed it, no worries. But nope, this thing had Salak Berry, sub, belly drum, Salak Berry. I go for the Scald, I break the sub. Here I am max HP and max defense, so I'm praying that I can live a hit from this thing. But he turns out to have the Acrobatics, which is boosted because he has no item, and he knocks out King Bomb. And unfortunately, guys, that's all she wrote. I tried to calc right now how much a Grassy Glide does to the Charizard, but it only does about 12 to 15%. So I'm looking at my team. I'm really regretting not having a Rocky Helmet user right now, which I should have brought, because he did have URSHIFU in the back. So I think Rocky Helmet could have been pretty beneficial on something. But I'm thinking at this moment too, something that slipped my mind looking at it post game was I could have tried to bring in my Turtonator. Turtonator did have a very small chance to live. It was a 81% chance in his favor, so we had like a 19. Well, it's actually less than 19. We had about 18. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much going to be all I wrote. And like I said, I was having technical difficulties. That's why this speed up looks a little bit glitchy. He acrobatics my my Darm, my Garvantula. He's gonna go ahead and fire punch my guy here, knock me out as I go for the Grassy Glide and get off about 12% of damage. Like I said, sorry it's so laggy, guys. And then I go ahead and bring in my Turtonator here, which is actually my last mon, my second to last mon. All I have is this and the Wing Dragon Raw here. He goes for acrobatics, he knocks us out. Like Matt told me after the game, it was a roll. And yeah, I bring in my Wing Dragon Raw here to its demise, and Matt is gonna go ahead and pull off the 6-0 victory with the sub belly drum Salak Berry Charizard. And no salt at all, man. That was honestly such a great prep on his part. He definitely deserved that win. He goes ahead and picks up the 6-0 against us, and unfortunately, guys, with that loss we fall to 0-3. So a little bit disappointed about how this GDL season is going so far, but we're keeping our head up high. There's a lot of hard competition this season, and yeah, we just got to keep trying, guys. Definitely. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, and if you guys are new, consider subscribing, guys. If you guys love Pokemon content, this is definitely the channel for you. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and dip up on out of here. Sorry again, I could not secure that video or the win, but we'll definitely be trying harder on the next one. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace.